Alright, everything is bouncing out. Everything is looking pretty good. Alright. Good, good, and good. Stabilizing at the moment. I'm going to give it one more, and then we will commence. Make sure the volume is right. Oh yes, volume is spot on. Right. Check one thing here. Make sure that everything is settled. Oh, it's there. Alright. Sorry. Further distractions or further complications. First of all, hello. Welcome to the channel. I am StormMakerX, and I will be your host for the night. Alright. I made a post on YouTube earlier today and throughout certain parts of social media, of which I would like to go ahead and take the moment to apologize. I was going to play Dead by Daylight, but then I found out that the chapter is supposed to be in like 4 days. Now, I have no idea as far as what happened, I have no idea as far as how I misread it, but unfortunately, I am human, so I can unfortunately make mistakes. However, Arknight's Endfield did get an update, and the contingency contract is active. The Trials of Swordmancy being underway. So we can at least do that tonight, at least have a little bit of fun. And from what I've heard from different sources, it looks like it's actually fairly good. Like, it's actually worth giving it a try. And also because they have the contingency planning event as well, where you can actually try to acquire the essences you need for your character's weapons. That's actually pretty good. I'm all for that. And the backup plan was also to have Neverness Evness on the side ready to go, and I can assure you I have not exactly stopped playing that game at all. So, now the one thing I am going to say, be cautious. Tonight, there is a little bit of storming going around. I'm already hearing thunder. I saw a little bit of lightning not too long ago, so could be in the dark eventually. Could also be disconnected, and if so, if technical problems come about, I'll do the best I can, but it's possible may or may not be able to get out of it, so we shall see. Anyway, alright. Let's see if all those months preparing these characters come to fruition. Let's see if it pays off, shall we? Alright, going in. I ain't even logged in yet. Not on this game, at least. I've logged in everywhere else today, but not in this game. Alright, let me relax. Alright. There it is. 3 days left. I'll be able to fill it before too long. Ooh, we got quite a bit of blinking orange across the board. Trying something a little different today. We're having some ginger tea. What is this? Royal. Let's see, also Royal's with us tonight. How are you doing tonight, Royal? Thank you for the heads up earlier today. Also on YouTube, you do protect your king very well in his reputation. Let's see here. What I understand, the next DVD chapter is so survivor-sided somehow. How's it so survivor-sided? They didn't make any adjustments for survivors, did they? Which I hope they didn't. It's gonna just make it worse. Alright.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation.
Ooh, that's a good daily sign-in. Yes. See, here it is. Survivors get 3 free OP perks, while killers get mid. You talk about the next chapter, right? You talk about the with the one with the 2 licensed survivors, supposedly. Yes, next chapter. Okay. I haven't had a chance to actually look at that information yet. I knew what was coming, but as far as I hadn't heard anything else on it. I knew there were 2 survivors. I didn't realize their perks, or hadn't even heard anything on their perks yet. Alright. Protocol pass. Oh, we are already into week 2. Nice. Ooh, yes. Let me get all this. This is probably going to go for 2. Nice. Wait, is there another one? It acts like there's another one. We're going to be doing that one in a moment. And then we're going to claim all these. Yes. One more and we can go into that. Yes. Okay, let's see. Vault a down pallet and it immediately sits itself upright again and blocks itself for 30 seconds. While killers get undetectable for 13 seconds when Jin finishes. Where is the balance? I think it's one of those situations that were... Okay, you remember that that build I put on with Skull Merchant? The one that makes it toward that half the game she's undetectable? I think the devs were very cautious about making it any stronger than that. Because gen completion can be a problem. But the only problem is that if someone is running Deadlock and they're running that one perk from the first, that's going to trigger both together. So, it's kind of hard for me to actually kind of like balance that one out. I mean, I would have at least gone it to about maybe 15 seconds, maybe even 18 seconds. I think 18 seconds would have been more than generous. But having it set up upright again, it blocks itself at 30 seconds. Technically it makes it toward that they can't use that one pallet. But the only thing about it I don't like about it is it almost seems like it's kind of anti-Jason. You know, being able to break a pallet and use it and then throw it at, you know, a survivor trying to pin them. I feel like that's kind of what they designed it for, but I feel like that might be an issue in a way. I'm not going to lie. But again, it all depends upon who's using it and which killer. See here. Even worse, the Dredge perk that vaults pallet and breaks. This new perk overrules no matter what. If that be the case, then there must be some kind of counterbalance that they know about. Because every time when they come up with a new perk and they're very cautious like this, there's more than likely a perk that counters this one no one's thinking about, or maybe only exceptional few might be aware of. Something to think about. So if this is the case, I'm wondering what perk would do this. There is no counterbalance. Even Knight got shadow nerfed. It's gotta be something. The only problem is it's such a risky play, because if you really set up a pallet and then it gets blocked, they can't hit you with it for 30 seconds. Chances are you have until then to hit them with it, unless you run Spirit Fury. Maybe. There's also that one, I think it was either add-on or perk that makes it toward that if someone were to try to vault over a pallet under certain conditions, they would also break underneath them. So that would also be another counter, which I have a feeling there's going to be some people that are going to abuse it with Jason. I feel like that's going to be the case. Not that I would know everything regarding to Dead by Daylight, but the more we play with these new perks and different styles, the more it becomes apparent and kind of clear as far as what you could do with it. Was there any other, like, changes besides Night? Did they make any other adjustments on the other killers? Unfortunately, with everything that's happening, I hadn't really had a chance to actually look at all the details. Oh yes, Trial Algorithmics. The Trials of Swordmancy itself. This is the first CC trial. From what I have heard so far, this one's good. Oh my! Oh, this is interesting, actually. All this is available as rewards? I hadn't seen this many rewards since, like, new player startup programs. This is actually, this could be worth it. I like it. Let's see. Then we have the contingency plan. This is for people who need to prepare. You literally can go through any one of these energy alluviums and spend 80 there, and then you get to unlock those rewards too. Ooh, wait a minute. That's actually... Ooh! You get 20 of these? That's actually pretty good. Okay, 100 of that... I thought they said there was more than that. Maybe it's just me. Anyway. Let's see here. Well, from what I understand, Trapper of all people is getting his iridescent add-ons nerfed. Why? I mean, why? Are they at least going to buff him up a little bit? I mean, I won't say that Trapper would not be functional without them, but at the exact same time, unless you're actually going to give him a buff, it's kind of pointless. Exactly why, and no buff to compensate? They had talked for the longest time that they were going to go ahead and buff him, and they're going to do this instead? At this point, Trapper will be only for beginners only, and then afterwards it's just gonna hurt Trapper altogether. The only time Trapper will be any good would be during 2v8. That's not... You can't do anything with that. I have a feeling there's going to be those that are going to be resilient. They're going to try their best to at least make something out of Trapper, but this doesn't help at all. Matter of fact, this kind of hurts a little bit. Why would they want to nerf... I mean, nerf the iridescence is fine, but do a buff on him at least. I feel like there's something up that we don't know yet on that, though. I don't know. They buff the stronger killers and some overpowered killers like Nurse, and yet they leave the original killer in the dust. It's almost like... Okay, hear me out. You know that Trapper was technically originally their idea for Jason, originally. And the problem is kind of like... Now that Jason's here on Dead by Day, it's almost like poor Trapper's now the stepson that nobody wants to have be the heir to the fortune. But wasn't Trapper the original? I mean... Anyway. I really don't... I'm hoping this information is not correct, but... if you're going to nerf Trapper's iridescent add-ons, at least give him something to compensate for it. It doesn't make any sense to do that at all. Alright. There's a lot going on with that. Alright, let's see what we can do for a little bit here. Alright, collect. I can't collect. Can I send? Yes, I can send. Here, you get one. I don't have any for you. Alright, some of you are gonna get 7s. Just love me. Hate me, I don't care. Here, you're all getting 7s. Alright, now, why? Because I'm also going to get a 7. What am I getting 7s for? I thought I... Hold on, maybe I'm not... Let me see here. Yep, the clue rate is up for clue 1. Well, whatever. What's it here? They showed Hillbilly Love, even Rafe. Yes, Trapper may have been a copy of Jason, but all they have to do is buff his kit. Okay, you know what? You know what would be a very awesome trade-off? Okay, if you're going to nerf his Ever-Distant add-ons, then you need to buff it to where his traps can be hidden in plain sight, and make it an option. Make it toward that Trapper can actually hide the trap in plain sight, but it takes him another 3 to 4 seconds to do it. That way, it's fair. And interesting. A camouflage ability. Well, yes, you can actually hide the trap in plain sight. Make it interesting, but make it count, make it cost time. I think that's the one thing they've not done with Trapper. And I understand why Trapper's not supposed to be that smart. He's supposed to be like Jason. But Trapper does not play by the same rules as Jason. That's the one thing I think the devs are having a hard time understanding. Trapper's not Jason. Trapper is not Jason. You can do things. A true Trapper in real life can hide that trap among the bushes, but he can also hide the trap underground. Like, we're talking about like an inch to 2 inches worth of dirt. Something like that. They can do that. That has been a true hunting tactic for years. And when I mean years, I'm talking about we're talking about centuries. They've been doing this for as America was getting founded. You know, with snares and traps and so forth. Do it that way. I don't think it would be a problem. But make it toward that it costs them a little bit of time to do it. I think that would be a proper balance. And then allow them to have haste afterwards. I don't claim to be the smartest guy on the planet, but I think it would actually work. Trapper is his own person, just like Hillbilly, correct? They gave Hillbilly buffs to the point he's top 3 in the game. Alright. Give Trapper the camouflage ability and start with all his traps, then boom, he's good killer. Exactly. Alright, and again, like I said, with the camouflage ability, make it to where it costs time. You know, costs a little bit of time, maybe, like I said, I would think 3 or 4 seconds would be plenty of time for survivors to do whatnot. And then make it toward that they have to almost for the amount of time it takes for Trapper to set it up, do half the time for the survivors to find it. And then to pop it and everything like that. But make it to where it costs more time for them to undo it. Of course, make it toward is the exact same time it takes for them to go ahead and step on it. So, as far as, like it always has been, just snap. But right now, I'm afraid that that's going to hurt Trapper so dearly. And there's no reason for it. There's absolutely no reason to do that. Unless, of course, you're going to do something to make it work. If you're going to do a trade-off, alright, you know what? Do it. Do so. But don't leave him hanging. Well, I gotta go make ideas really quickly. Don't you just love it when I give you really awesome ideas? Oop, that was thunder. The rumbling is here, and I'm not even playing Dead by Daylight tonight. Alright. Good thing my phone is fully charged at this point, because I fear that the storm approaching is going to make it very problematic. Anyway. But like I said, again, Trapper is not Jason. So, and I will leave it as that. It cannot be that hard to come up with something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to make sure it's fair and balanced, but the truth of the matter is that it's kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons expansion where the balancing act of so many years coming with installations and expansions is really starting to take its toll on the game a little bit. Alright, Snowshine, quit talking.
Take this. It's a tiny something I brought from the snowfields.
Thank you. Now, off of you. Anyway. Hey, there's a Stella. Ooh, Levitate.
Here, it's yours. Thanks for keeping me on your mind. Huh? Being able to remember someone you care about is gift enough?
Yeah, someone's getting a little attitude there. Alright. Let me see something here. Alright. Aviana.
Quite a bit to bring this back for you. Does it spark any memories?
Alright. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let me make one little run. I want to make sure that I have everyone. The one thing that's been kind of, I won't say annoying, but kind of like, me, as some commenters would say, is the fact that we've been collecting all these aircraft materials for the longest time and have yet to have a reason to actually collect any more, really, for how many we've been gathering. I mean, I understand once we get to the next story arc, the ship is going to expand, the mothership, the Zhang, but still, it's been a while. Alright, let me see if I can go ahead and sweet talk Ardelia, because I need her up. And ready.
Professor, interested in the reading group I'm organizing tomorrow?
Not right now. Alright.
A gift?
Alright. Oh, so... hold on. Alright. Still gathering. Ooh, Mifus are 108%. Not bad. The only problem is there's not really an item that you can give her right now that's actually going to be necessary. Maybe I'm wrong for that, but it doesn't seem like there's anything right now. Alright. Let me go ahead and get comfortable. Alright, let me see here. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, Gilberta, Saihi, Wolfguard, none are giving. There's Chen. Tong Tong, Yvonne. Alright, and moving over here. Alright, no one's gonna give anything else, that's fine. Alright, let's look here. We've been giving gifts. We love to give gifts, practically. Alright, let's do that challenge, shall we? Let's see here. Let's go here. index. And what we want to do is take on this one. The reason because I want to be able to see if I can't get Mifu's essence on her weapon, or get an essence for Mifu's weapon. Sure, sorry, wrong choice of words. Alright. And then we're going to do just that. So, I have plenty of things there to go ahead and help with that process. So this should do it. Okay. Oh, I have to go ahead and concentrate on this one. Alright, Ash. Hey, King. Can I borrow your Yester for a day I recon? Storm. And why would I let you, of all people, borrow him? Ash. Well, I need a distraction for my job. Your Yester is quite a distraction. Storm. Well, you're not wrong. Okay, James. Go ahead and help her. James. Oh, can I use those weapons she has as well? Storm and Ash simultaneously. No! May! Oh no, please do not! Do not even let him even lay a finger upon such a thing! Alright. Let's see here, do I have enough? Well, as of tonight, I will have enough. Okay. Is it pre-installed? Yes. For some reason, the will boost was, like, active, but I guess I don't have anything else to choose from. Alright. Proceed. Go. Oh, that was poison.
Textbook maneuver.
Should be getting close with that. Yes.
Might see. Let that go.
There we go. Apparently someone was clearing the throat. Okay. Alright. No. Wait, is that it? Or was it attack boost? I think it was attack boost I needed. Alright, before I do anything else, take a look at that in the event. And we got both of them. Nice. And that also completes that. Yay. Nicely done. Alright, very good. Okay, what else, what else, what else? We'll have to get that one in a moment. Alright, hold on. I'm checking one thing here. Alright. Let me do one thing. I wanted to check on something real quick. On the backlog. And we'll continue. Alright. Alright, there we go. I think I have it set up well enough. All this preparing. Got to love the ginger taste. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Did it level up? No, it did not. Okay. Ooh, got us a little bit. Try this again.
Time for a real brawl.
Strength boost or attack boost. Didn't give me what I wanted. Alright, let's try again. Here we go. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. It says yes. And wait. I think this one. Ooh, we got two. That looks really good. Okay, so yes, we finally got hers. Yes. Okay. Do that to complete that little run. There we go. All right. Nice, nice. Very good. Claim all rewards, and we hit that one too. Ooh. Alright. We already have that one. Is it red? It is red. I don't have this weapon, so I'd rather get this one than have it ready. Yes, confirm the selection. That would also be Camille's secondary weapon if no one's able to get his first one. Just FYI. I already have Mifu's secondary weapon. The reason why I'm not necessarily using it is because I like her primary weapon a lot more. Although, there are some people who have been studying this a little bit, and they're starting to realize there's a bit of science with it. Which, it totally makes sense for it to actually do so. I'll get that in a moment. First, the weapon.
Battleforge teammates, right?
There it is. Oh, that looks beautiful. Perfect match. Alright, I think the other one is Lifong. Let me see here. Lifong here. Did you get yours? You did get yours. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. Alright, nice, nice, nice. I don't need any of these purple weapons. Do it. There we go. Alright. Oh, she's already max.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
Alright, it's not bad.
Time for a real brawl.
Alright, she's a lot stronger than she was. Alright. I need to go ahead and etch it. That way I can have it ready. Do it.
We're better forged teammates, right?
Alright, preparing. There we go. Alright, that way we can get this thing to look really good. Let's try not to rely on that one. I do love the fact that they actually made it to war that we don't just put them together. Oh, I have to stop this one. Alright. Storm. Royal. Activate Protocol 5. Royal. Sir. Why do we need something that drastic? Last time I used it, it leveled an entire city. Storm. They killed my tea maker. I want Overwatch to pay for that. Ramatra. All this chaos for tea? Just make your own. Royal. This is why I speak my mind in different languages. That would actually be bad. Alright. Ooh, that actually works very well. There we go. Oof. I am almost tempted to do that, but I don't want to just spend it for no reason. I want there to be an absolute reason why I do it. Can I put it on Feng Yi's weapon? That's the question. Because hers is very close. I think... Not quite, I'm very close. I'm so close it actually is killing me. Alright. How strong is Mifu currently? That is a good question from all this. Still at 568. There's a way to boost it up higher than that. probably got to get a little creative with this. Alright, let me... Do I want to continue doing this? Alright. Alright. Well, the devs gave me something else, so let's see if we can...
Hear the whisper of the land.
Let's see if I can boost up her armor.
Time for a real brawl.
Alright.
I'll leave.
Alright. That one's almost at max. Lots intensity. Last time I saw that little ability, it was over here, right? Oh, wait a minute. Royal put something else. Royal. King, please tell James to stop influencing Jess. Storm. Why? I don't see any wrong in it. Royal. She keeps asking about chicken jokey and... Storm, don't even say it. I will speak with James. That almost sounded concerning, though, to be honest with you. Alright, this is not the same art intensity. He influences brain rot. Ooh. I don't know. After what happened in one situation, I don't think that's gonna be a problem anymore. Influencing brain rot. I think this is the one. I'm certain it is. Alright. I'm trying to see... Art intensity. Art intensity? The only one I see is this one. But that's a very expensive calibration. That's why I don't like using that one. But I guess beggars can't be choosers, so... Alright. See if I can do this correctly. Okay, no. Succeeded. Oh, it doesn't use the one that you were going to... Oh, that is the best part of this feature. Oh, this is brilliant. That was perfect. I already love this. This is probably one of the best parts of the feature. Nothing goes to waste. The storm's getting a little rougher outside, it seems. We just have to be careful. It did all that, it wasn't even enough. Wow. At least now I don't even have to... Oh, this is going to save a lot of time. I love it. now we just gotta focus on that. It's so good. It only needed one. It literally, I gave it everything and it only took one. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very good. Now she has full set there. Alright. There's more to it. Every time, it doesn't matter. It's always this middle part. Okay, so I need a power up strength. What is a good build for that? Normally it's this part. Let me see here. I think. I really don't like the fact it's so expensive, but he influences Brain Rot. I might be overdoing this, but let me see here. That's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Now the will. Alright, before I do anything else. Uh-oh. What did you put down there? Oh, okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Winston. Well, need to find this king and make him pay. Royal. Shut it, monkey! He may be... He is still our king. Or still my king. Wait a minute, what? You may be dumb, but he is still my king. Winston. You serve a monster. Storm. I'm literally standing right next to you. Actually, I think the proper way he'd be saying is, I'm literally standing to both of you. Standing right next to all of you. And as far as I'm concerned, you're all imbeciles. Not only am I going to toss every single one of you into the dungeon, but I'm going to personally enjoy torturing every single one of you until I get you to go ahead and scream, Your Highness. You will submit. There is no alternative options you can pursue. Alright. We got all this, we got all that. I need to look at Wuling as a whole to see what I can do. I don't need that. Alright, let me see the cost of living. I don't need those. I'll trade it. Next step. No, I'm not going to do that. No point. Ooh, I might do this, actually. No one needs that. Oh, let's see here. James proceeds to make monkey noises. Storm. This is why I told him not to learn monkey. Winston. Stop insulting my base! You know, you could have actually put there as a stop insulting my mother, but, you know. I don't think anyone would be ready for that one. Okay, we see a bit of rise. I feel like this was a bad deal. But then again, any increase is better than no increase, so... This one should rise pretty high. Everything else is kind of moderate. This is normally a pretty good one, but it doesn't move very often. So, all right. 19.4 million. We'll wait on that at the moment. Let's look at Wuling. What do we have here? Outpost management. My word, it's still increasing. About right there. It's fair. Don't need that many syringes. The rest should be fine. Alright. I need to finish this, but it's been so slow. I see a pretty large gap on this one. Ooh, quite a bit. We'll sell. Alright. And then... I don't recall this one very often. Ooh, that one's at a pretty low... That was pretty low. Let's add that. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be pushing it. I'll try it. It's going to be a cost, but it'll be worth it. Alright. I don't need anything else for a while. I couldn't pack the goods out. And we also have those. Also, stock bills also exist in the other place too, so I need to keep that in mind. Uh-oh, here we go. What do we got? Winston, we will stop your evils. James, be quiet, monkey. Your mother was a banana muncher. Storm, how is that an insult? You know what, James, go to the dungeon. You know what, James, go to the dungeon. I'm sorry, that was really bad pronunciation. Winston, what did my mother do wrong? What did my mother do wrong? That would be kind of comical, actually. Someone ought to put that into as a comic. Okay, we have that. Alright.
I can hear the whisper of the land. Time to sharpen my claws.
Should have done this sooner.
Alright. Let me see if I can do this. It took 6 to do that one. Well, that used them all up. That was terrible. Is she any better?
Better forge teammates, right?
She's definitely better. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and... I'll have to make that work. As is. I'm gonna do one thing, and then we're gonna try the trials. We've been waiting this whole time to try the trials. It's time for us to go ahead and make it happen. But first, we're going to do this. First, we're going to complete these 2. That way, we can actually do... we can at least gain some extra stock bills. Which I found out there's some really big rewards for doing that. Oh no. Jetpack cat. Meow meow. Storm. Okay, whose idea was to make my royal cat a jetpack? Bridget. She's my cat? Storm. This is why I don't believe in humanity. This is why I don't believe in humanity. Just kind of roll into it a little bit. Oh no. I think I've... Alright, hold on. My backpack space is full? Oh, that's almost unheard of. Can't believe that. Alright. Manage depot. Don't take much to fill this out, does it? You know, I actually found a royal cat bed for the royal kitty. You know that, right? When I found it, I was like, oh dear. But unfortunately, she's one of those kind of animals. I don't know if she would actually sleep on it. It'd be almost a waste, an entire waste. She doesn't make life easy, you know. Alright. Ooh, that's a good amount of stock bills, yes. Let's see here. What we don't use in the trials, we will use for artificing. That way we can make Mifu's armor strong. Why Mifu? Because honestly, she's a good candidate. And she's very strong. Gotta admire the strength. It's not easy to come by. Well, you pick this, thank you. Alright. Ginger. Uh-oh! I have no power! It even ran out on reserve power. Alright, let me focus. We can fix this. This is an easy fix. Alright, let me concentrate. Here. Because this time we're going to be running this. I am so glad that they actually put in do that to backpack. I am so glad the devs decided to do this method. This was brilliant. Because when everything happens, everything falls under reserve power. Alright. Alright. It will catch on in a moment. It's gonna go there. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the marker stone, because there's another one there I could switch over. Ooh, he put in another one. Tracer. Oi, love! Why didn't you approve Emily's vacation time? Storm. Because I needed to buy my royal kitty a royal bed. Tracer. What? But it's Emily's birthday. Storm. Listen. She makes tea for a living here. She replaced my tea maker. And I need tea to cope with my people. So no! That's actually a pretty interesting exchange. That would actually be an interesting little situation. Okay. Alright, run that through. And that's going to feed in through here. Everything's on backup power for a moment, which was the smartest thing the devs ever did. Oh, this is going to make life so much more heavenly. This was actually a smart idea. Oh, right. I have to get the rest. And it's going to make that. It's going to go into here. Then it's going to feed into the main central store inside. Alright, do that, and then I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put that one away too. This doesn't me having it. Okay, we should have power in just a moment. I'm gonna have to put a shock in it. Alright, this is what I'm gonna have to... This is what I'm resolved to have to do. Alright. I'm gonna teleport to De Jong. Then we're gonna go ahead and... I have an idea. There's one way to fix it. You see the power is so low it's not able to actually do anything at the moment. I'm gonna fix that real quick. But again, I guess I should have done it back on the region. Deposit these. I'm not going to need them. I'm also going to deposit that. This. That. Don't need that either. Alright. I'm about to cheat. It's the only way to get it back up and running again. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, I just need to go ahead and put a shock into Wuling's factory. So therefore it's able to function. The main power hole is over here. Jump into that one. There we go. There we go, there we go. It's looking pretty good. Alright, once I do that I can actually get it back up and running. Alright. Right, because right now nothing's working because it's all on lowest power setting ever. That's why we're going to do this. To kind of get it to operate a little bit. I'm a bit confused. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, what did you do? Okay, it's still going through the wire. There we go. Storm. James, stop trying to fight with a broom. See? James. Nah, I'm gonna sweep the competition. Storm. That's not what I mean! See, Royal, see, out of everyone to live with, why did it have to be these people? Storm, shut it, Royal! Oh dear, it looks like it's still not enough power. I have it. Alright, we're gonna have to do an emergency, quickly. I need power, and I need a lot of it. This one. Alright, okay. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Why is it... Okay, it don't matter as long as it gets to it. Alright. Hopefully that's all it's going to need is the one. Still not enough. Alright. Alright. Try it again. Alright, so they're gonna be for a moment. That's not what I wanted. I need to hurry up and get that power on. This is only temporarily. Alright, just at least long enough until it's able to hold out the power long enough, and then I need to switch it back. It also means getting rid of these two. Alright, here we go. Jess, sir, we have someone willing to join our cause. Storm, finally! Who is it? Jess, some guy named Lord Shaggy with his dog or something. Storm, anyone else? We don't have enough food for them! Oh my, you went Scooby-Doo on me. Didn't actually catch on to that though after you did that. Alright. Power is restoring. We're almost at that point. Alright. I need to go ahead and start preparing. Is it going to be able... Alright. It's at 20. I'm gonna go ahead and let it run for a little one. Probably by the end of the stream I need to go and take a look. But for right now, it's time for the main event. Can I survive this? That is the question. This is what everyone has been asking. Oh, wait a minute. I need to do one thing. Hold up. I got ahead of myself. Let's take care of that part first. Alright, once I take care of this part, we'll do it. We'll do the main event. Now, I have several characters on standby and ready.
War is never about mercy.
Most are prepared. Oh, whoa. That's water. And she's about to drown. Wow, she was so close to getting out, too.
War is never about mercy.
Alright. That looks nice. There we go. We got more stock bills. Okay. Now, time for the main event. This is what everyone's been waiting on for the longest time. They have been asking the company for content for like days to weeks now. So many people griped, so many people complained, so many people, even to the point almost threatened. Alright. Time for the main event. Let's do this. Alright, let's see here. Greetings, admin. I'm here to say thank you. Thank me? For what? For a lot. Thanks to you, we can now explore and study the ruins of Sword Vault Dale. You're welcome. Our adventure in Sword Vault Dale was actually pretty exciting. Exciting? If you like excitement, perhaps you might want to try out my brand new trial arena. What's that? It's an all-new digital combat simulation platform Swing by and have a go if you're interested, Inman. I'm sending you the location. Ooh. Alright. Let's do this. Huh, it's actually in the location that's been blocked, like, since the new update. I've been wanting to actually go there. Finally, we get to go there. Alright. The only thing is that... Okay. If the Mifu team does not work, I still have the Fungi team, which is all electric. If we do it right, we might be able to roll it again. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my, it is open. I didn't have to break it. I wanted to break it! What's the point of having Mifu if you don't just break rocks and walls and everything? Okay. Alright, Lin Hu. Show me what you got. Edmund, over here, you made it possible for us to discover this place during our survey work. The findings are incredible. Is this it? That's right. At first, I found some devices left in the ruins. It was by chance that I found out they utilized long-lost Tianxi Bureau tech from Great Yan. Ooh. So I did some reverse engineering, slapped some innovative restorative designs on it, and ended up with the Trial Arena. Also, spoiler alert, CC Trials. Anyway. Ancient tech adapted to modern use? How does it work? Simply put, it can configure the parameters of hostile entities, including their physical properties, modus operandi, and behavioral logic. It can then perform dynamic simulation algorithms of these variables. Use these interactive terminals to generate real-time rendering of the algorithmic process. The results can be exported to produce a highly immersive simulation environment with synchronized real-time feedback. Such environments allow the user to stimulate the hostile entities, and they can be used for multiple rounds of combat scenarios. Systematic acquisition of various data is now possible. Wait, is this considered simple for you? Ah, apologies. I probably used more jargon than necessary. I'll try again in lay person's terms. This system allows you to fight simulated enemies and gather useful data from the battles. Go ahead and try it out, Edmund. The Tianxi Bureau Academy will gladly compensate you 3 times per day. 3 times per day? Oh, okay. Said compensation will be based on the quality of data acquired. Wait, only 3 simulations per day? Yeah, if you want more rounds of testing, you might have to wait a while. I'm tweaking a special mode with no usage limits, but also no rewards. It'll be ready for testing soon. Sure, I'll try it out, and I look forward to the new feature. Oh, that'd be so helpful, Edmund. The data sets you generate will save my graduation. I don't have to get detained for another semester again. Detained for another semester. Ugh, it's a really long story. I chose this project from my freshman year. 3 years came and went, and another 3 years came. This time I'm going on all in. I've dumped the entire research grant into this. I'm stipping to my stip in to. I'm sorry, and my daily allowances. And my daily allowances. What is wrong with you? Sounds tough. Let's get started then. Oh, Edmund, I'm so glad you agreed to help. You really know what it's like. Okay, time to test out the trial arena. Before we begin, you can deploy combat facilities here. Wait, isn't this the AIC factory? That's right. I actually considered the Wuling Endfield Corporation program. That's why I added AIC combat facilities into the trial arena as well. Oh, okay. Edmund, you can try using different combinations and layouts. There are so many things you can experiment with. This elevated area has been engineered to accommodate combat facilities. Try placing them to support the battle. Okay. Okay. Can I place my own? Let me see. Oh! I can! Wait. Don't I need to do something, I don't know, special with this? Where's the closest one? Or can I do it this way? Hold on. Can I place it just anywhere? Alright, what if I... Okay, that's supposed to be too far. Okay, there's that one, so I can... It literally blocked everything else out. Oh, that's what's going to be. Alright. Let me see here. Did it? Okay, it should work now. Alright. I'm going to delete this one from the map. I am so glad that those made it to where you can do that. Now I can put in this one, which is so much better. The gun towers are okay, but they just don't pack it compared to a sledgehammer mortar. That's like getting hit. It's like getting hit in the face here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's also something in the back? I see fresh content! Alright, let's see how bad this puzzle is. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this one. Oh, puzzle solved. Got it. Alright. That's done. Is there any... Why does it look like another cave mouth there? I feel like that's going to be an open road to something... Wait. I think it is. Because... The bridge is out, but you can definitely tell that there's something right there. Or was that where you came from before? I mean, it's a possibility. Oh, wait a minute. I see something else there. It's time to turn that on. Oh, finally. I need to get 10 more of that, but not at the moment. I don't see anything else there, and I'm normally very particular. Unless... No, there's nothing there. Okay. And we also have clean water, so if we get thirsty, we can go ahead and get some samplings right here. We're going to be training really hard. We are going to need water. It's good for us. Alright. Alright. Not playing around. Let's do this. Everyone has been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what happens. Okay. Unlock. Trial arena connected and operational. Alright. Next, let's make a direct connection to the trial arena. Emit, draw data plate and see what enemies you get. I have to draw my simulation. Yeah, I want to simulate the randomness of the combat scenarios as well, so I added a user interaction step of data plate drawing. Interesting, right? You're quite imaginative. Ah, thank you, Edmund. My mentor said the same thing. I don't think that was a compliment, Lindu. But he also said I couldn't limit my scope of imaginations and try too hard to fit everything. Okay, I think it's supposed to be try too hard with having two O's and not one. That's going to be a typo. Try too hard to fit everything into the package. That would have made sense. Okay, this is why the project took so many years to reach this stage. Alright, I can talk for a mile, but nothing beats a yard of walk. Go ahead and try it out. Draw the enemies and get things rolling. Okay. If I'm going to do this... If I'm seriously going to do this... Oh, I can't even... Okay, I can't even cheat. I have to do this. Okay. The arena has been activated. The trial may begin. Press square to draw the plate. Ooh, okay. Every data plate includes an enemy set. Bonus points. The sum of battle points on the data plates determine the amount of rewards earned from a successfully completed trial. Nice. Rewards are maxed at 10 battle points. Be warned, data overflow happens when total data plate battle points exceeds 10. Okay, so it's almost like you're playing blackjack, I guess, but the magic number is not 21, it's 10. Data overflow will roll back the battle points, reduce the amount of rewards that can be earned, and apply a penalty that makes the battle a lot more difficult. Ugh. This is definitely going to... This is going to be something. So think carefully before drawing the next data plate. And apply a penalty that makes the battle more difficult. I've heard some people say that that if you hit 8, stop. Don't go any further. It's not worth it. This is literally a People already gambling by rolling the gotchas to get characters. Now we're literally gambling to try to gain rewards too? This is going to be... Wow! Oh my! What have we stepped into? Current sum of battle points is far from the data overflow limit. Press square to draw again. Okay, that's a 1. You can make 5 draws per trial. You can also stop drawing and challenge the trial anytime. What if I don't want to stop? Once the trial begins, the team composition can still be changed. Press X to start the challenge.
Leading this up yourself? Not bad.
Well, didn't quite change, but that's okay. Every enemy listed on the data plate will attack at once. Defeat them all to earn the rewards. Let's go.
All units incoming!
Incredible move!
Feel familiar.
Alright. 3K stock builds. Okay, so obviously we want to bump that number up. Let's see here. Can I upgrade now? Oh, I gotta keep going. Okay. Alright, now we do our own. That's a 4. 5. Oh, that was terrible!
Ready to
So
make
going back
on
now.
command.
I'm just gonna go full unleash on this. Let's go. I did not level up Feng Yi just because.
Like wind and thunder will gaze at the storm.
Lovely fun. You can't escape gravity!
Oh. Come on.
Don't stop, keep moving.
Commence Sail 7, annihilate! Cozy up with gravity! Watch it! Don't get hurt!
Oh my gosh, it won't die.
Incoming! Unknown hazard!
Stay alert. We are united as one. Excellent.
There we go. It reduced it down massively. That's actually kind of... How do you upgrade those? Oh, I was supposed to talk to him after that one. Well, duh, Storm. Why don't you just make life harder for you? I knew I had to get you involved in the testing, admin. I got so many ideas for the next iteration. Bigger data storage, more output terminals, more interactive environments. I see upgrade opportunities in everything. Can I get more exciting battles? Can I use it a few more times? Exciting battles. Of course, remember the new mode I mentioned before with no usage limits? Once this round of area maintenance is done, you'll be able to try it out. Awesome. How long do I have to wait for that? Not too long. If things go according to plan, the first sum of additional subsidies should be wired to my account in 42 days. 42? Why does it take so long? It's pretty quick already. The rules of the Tianchi Bureau Academy dictate that applications of additional subsidies must be submitted early. An applicant must first acquire their mentor's approval before submitting a detailed feasibility report. That is a lot. Said report must be reviewed by the mentor and then submitted to supervisory R&D committee. Once said committee approves the application, it must be reviewed by the finance department, and then the Tianjin Bureau Academy will organize another oral exam session attended by the relevant departments. My mentor and I will argue the case before these departments. Once we successfully persuade everyone, you get the additional subsidies. Not quite yet. The additional subsidies aren't part of the annual budget. It must be taken out from the Academy's operating funds. Oh my gosh, this one's a little wordy. Everyone's short on money after the Blight Tide attack. Okay, that's fair. So we must apply as a key focus project. 42 days does sound very optimistic. Yeah, plenty of applications got rejected along the process. Don't worry, admin. I think my application will be approved in the first pass. I just need to... Just shut up, please. That's what you just need to do. See, I can't wait. I'll subsidize your research. Shut up and take my credits. Finish the arena maintenance now. You know what? The last one. Shut up and take my credits. Finish the arena maintenance now. Really, admin? Are you sponsoring my project? Awesome. I'll start the maintenance right away. Activate free trial mode with no usage limits. Please. Shut up and take my creds. That, I love it. Wow, perfect. Expresses my feelings right now. Can I please upgrade? Finally, let's do this. Let's get rewarded for kicking enemies around this place like ragdolls. All modules have been upgraded. I expanded the data capacity and even optimized the exporting and interactive modules. You can go for another test now, admin. The feedback inspirations you gave me shall pave the way for even more. I have no idea what it also said. I can always replay it back later. Anyway. Okay. You know what? It's not strong enough. Make it stronger! Yes! Level 3! I can feel the power! Alright. It can go higher. Alright. Let's see what it can do now. Upgrading the trial rating to operations level 2 adds the rewards doubling feature that can double the rewards of a trial attempt. Oh, please. There is a daily usage limit for rewards doubling, and it can only be used after drawing at least one data plate and before drawing the third data plate. After drawing the one and before the third. So, in other words, optimally, you want to do it on the second one. Wouldn't that be a little bit simpler to say? Oh well. Think carefully on its use to maximize the rewards. If the draw is unsatisfactory, press L3 to abandon the current data plate drawn. There's a daily usage limit for abandon. Once used up, abandoning again will consume your daily reward trial attempts. Ew. Alright. Using updated reward trials activates free trial mode. Alright. Alright. Everyone said magic number was 8. I think that was a lie. I think it needed to be 7. I think 7's a safe bet. So, here we go. Draw. Okay. Draw again. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Rewards doubling.
All operators accounted for.
Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing?
The team is ready for the mission.
Do it again. Alright, that one. Okay, we stay here. This is our home. We're not going to gamble. This is what we want.
How about a refreshing cup of tea before heading out?
I think I will use the Mifu team I had. It probably makes sense. Proceed.
At my command. All units incoming.
Now that's what I'm talking about. 80k stocking bills. It's better than 3k. Alright. Okay, so I didn't do very well on the timing of that, which is fine. That's fine. Oh, wait, don't I get rewarded? Hold on just a second. Yes, we do. Collect. Yes! Alright. Now, let's see here. And the thing is, we also get to go ahead and look at the protocol pass. Nice. Here we go. Because we did the 3. We get money! In-game currency, but still. Let's see here. Events. Alright. Let's see here. Oh my! Look at all this. It's not bad. I think it's a good haul. Wait. There's even one for doing complete 1 free trial? Complete 3 trials with data overflow. You have to do data overflow? Well, that's kind of pointless. Alright. Willing stock bills. Okay, so this is what it takes to unlock it. And okay, it's a good source. Okay. I can see where this is actually doable. This is definitely doable for this game. Makes a lot of sense. And we've earned a couple of things. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Honestly, I'm almost wanting to roll. Could buy a couple of things too while I'm at it. I'd rather lose 28 than have to go ahead and do all that right now. Only thing I hate about it is that personal weapons do not get interchanged for those. Which is kind of sad face. But everyone has their thing. Okay, I need to be able to sell stocks. Alright. This is going to take a while. Although now that's at 408. That's good. Do it. You know what? I'm smarter than this. Or at least I like to think that I am. This is chancy, but it's going to play. It's going to be worth it. There we go. Let's earn some stock bills. Fungi sends us a message here. Let's see here. We've been I'm sorry, my choice of words are escaping. We have been recently notified that the Shimbo Stockade project has completed its initial phase. We plan to send Watchguard Captain Mifu as a representative to the stockade and assist in our final validation of the work. Oh joy. If your schedule permits, we sincerely invite your party to take part in this final validation and share with us any opinions regarding the results of the project and other subsequent matters arising from this. Why so formal? What's going on? Are you drafting a formal report on Baker? We are about to complete something constructive and I wanted to make it ceremonious. Mifu probably went ahead already. Please help her conclude this project. Oh, joy. If you put Mifu and Tong Tong in the same room, this is going to be bad. And there will be nothing that this gentleman over here is going to be able to stop that cat fight. Literally. Okay, so we did all that. That was an interesting experience. We also have the free trials. Alright. Alright, let's do this. It will be there. I can teleport directly right here. Which is probably... It's going to unlock all kinds of good things. I will admit my factory building is not up to par like it's supposed to be. I will say that. But do what you can. It's still flowing. It's still working. I don't have that much left of that battery type. Soon enough I'll need to switch it out for the other type. Okay, it's got enough power to last. As long as the Shearonite is pumping through to make the batteries, it will do just fine. Alright, it's already settling that way too. Not bad. Alright. Let me see here. Okay. This is the point right here. There's Mifu.
Looks really different from the picture boss sent me. Whatever. So long as it works.
Okay. Just FYI, all the turrets and everything you have there, I had set up for a previous defense arrangement against oncoming enemies that were flooding in one of the tower defense setups. So, just FYI.
This situation doesn't look tense to me. I was actually worried someone in the stockade would pick a fight with her.
Oh no, it's too early to tell.
Both parties found a rare opportunity to work on something together. The farm complex will benefit everyone in the long run. Our decision seems to be paying off.
Hey, people!
Oh no. That's never good. What is it? Why so secretive? Okay, I guess here comes the trouble. The last one.
The city sent me to audit us. Helao didn't want some loud mouths messing up the audit. So he assigned Lang to some errand on the other side of the stockade. Helao also told me to keep an eye on him.
Oh no.
And Mr. Lanto went missing again.
Oh dear.
My Talos. I hope he's not gonna play his stupid pranks again.
Oh, so you're here already. What are you talking about?
No, nothing, ma'am. We're talking about bugs. Yeah, bugs. Neither one of them's gonna be convincing. Just to be different, we're talking about bugs. Yeah, bugs.
Yeah, nothing important at all. So, don't you have an audit to run, Mifu?
I do. I guess I will check on the place for any safety non-conformances. My observations aren't exactly optimistic so far.
Wait, I do. I guess I'll check on the place for any safety non-conformances. My observations aren't exactly optimistic so far. Ooh. She's already hinting.
Phew, me. She's got me sweating.
Mifu might stay here for a while. We must locate Longtow ASAP.
Yes, and please.
Keep your fingers crossed. Wait, there's a lot of smoke over there.
Oh no. He's already doing it. Weather's great today. Come on, say something. We know different and think different. Oh no. It's already
Day of beautiful sound.
it's already getting bad. Look, is this one of his pranks again? Let me see what's burning. Just writings about someone's hate on Willie. Gee, I wonder where that came from. Thank goodness Mifu saw none of this. I don't think Longtow has anything to do with it. Let's see. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Look at the shovel, it belongs to Longtow. And the blood, was he fighting someone? Oh no. Look at the traces of the ground, something's not right. We must look for him now. Count me in, I'll help you find him. Okay.
Homeboy recently installed new components for the farm. Langho was figuring out how to fit new sprinkler heads just 2 days ago. Maybe something did happen to him.
Oh no. What's this? Log the stockade fin catcher. Alright. Oh. Okay, so I have to follow you.
All over the place. He's probably fighting something. We should go over there. What's wrong with these beasts? They're so jumpy and aggressive today.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm looking at it.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Huh. Too late. Mifu's already here. She's got some words she's going to exchange with you about. You're going to hate it. Longtow. Hey, Longtow. You alive? Let me take a look at those wounds. Ugh, flesh wounds won't stop me. These splatters weren't the one messing with our cargo. Quick, help me get back to the stockade. This should be safe enough. We came here from the stockade. No, you don't get it. I saw those eyes and that ghostly speed. It's the Black Wind. No mistake about that. Black Wind, ghostly speed. A horde of beasts came out of their lairs during that disaster 10 years ago. They got too close to the stockade. My brother rushed out alone to lead them elsewhere. But one of them was an ill-begotten monstrosity. My brother was... Gah! Just the sight of a shadow made my eyes hurt. 10 years ago, the stockade took a serious hit back then. When compared to humans, wildlife is far more sensitive to changes in the environment. Wuling recently underwent quite a tumultuous event. The beast may have been affected as well. So that's why you're trying to lure them away. Oh dear, the stockade is in danger. Shinwu, let's see here. Run back there and check on the farm. And we should move quickly. I won't let anything happen to the stockade. Oh, he's actually going to do some good for once. Normally he's a pain in the neck. To be fair.
No need to panic. It's already over. 2 more to carry these bodies.
What? 2 more to carry these bodies? He did it? Oh, we're gonna go into immersive mode. Ooh. This is gonna get detailed. Give me just one moment, be right back. Let me go ahead and get a drink real fast before we get started. Alright, give me just a moment, right there. Can you play on a string? You're getting kind of thirsty. Alright. Okay. Go. Alright. Sit down, relax, get this towards my mouth because people won't be able to hear me clearly. Alright. Enter immersion mode. So I'm only going to be playing as Inman, Perlica, or Chen. Mission accepted.
Hey, are you alright? How's the situation outside?
Got plenty of rampaging beasts out there. Lungto is also injured. What about the stockade?
It's alright for now. But the beasts are attacking and trying to get in.
Oof.
Things aren't looking too good.
No, this isn't right. I don't see Blackwing's corpse anywhere. It hasn't revealed itself. Hello. This fight ain't over. We're just fighting its cronies. Blackwing is still out there.
The same Blackwind from 10 years ago? By Talos! Are they stampeding again?
The stampede approached Qingbo Stockade a decade ago, and the place has grown since then. The new buildings must be in the middle of their migration routes.
Uh-oh.
This place won't hold for much longer. Miss Mifu, can we...
That's wishful thinking. We can walk away, but the stockade can't.
I mean...
Hello! Trouble at the stockade! We need help!
It's time to fight.
Save the debate. We've got lives to save.
Let's go. Wait. My can's already active.
They made their way in. Are there nearby paths or trails they could use?
Edmund, are things all right on your side? The early warning terminal monitor is showing an ocean of red.
Uh-oh.
We've got hostiles incoming from 3 directions. They're almost upon you.
Those were just the strugglers. This noise, it dwarfs the old times.
Get everyone to pack up and leave. And just the essentials.
Wait, what? You're actually giving up your stockade?
They are already too close, and the Wuling is simply too far. No Tianshi could reach us now.
Oh? What's that?
Open your eyes, damn it!
Ooh.
You've got a Tianshi right here! I don't care what happened 10 years ago, but I'm helping the stockade now. You think I'll watch it burn?
Go ahead. Enlighten me.
Oh, he's actually going to listen for once.
Mountain Guardian, if your fists are still quick, follow me and we will seal off these routes.
Me? Sure. Can't believe you still remember me.
We can handle the main enemy force.
But one route remains undefended.
So what? Put a couple of turrets out. It'll be fine.
I'll distract these beasties. Alright, young Tianshi. Got more of those beast deterrents?
Your face was literally green just now. Quit fronting. Enough with the machismo. Time for us to fight as one. Count me in.
You don't even have a weapon. The only your best set of weapons is a textbook and a pencil. I mean, the pen's mightier than the sword. They didn't say anything about the pencil. If it breaks, you're dead.
I've been waiting for my revenge long enough.
And I'll back you up. Save the tally for later.
If we come back alive, we'll be sworn brothers.
Oh, that's gotta be a first.
Survive. And then we'll talk about brothers.
Got no time to waste. Since we're fighting, I say we start moving. Go!
Here we go. Oh no, now we're gonna take it outside, and I didn't set up.
They're here. Can't shake him out, Tianshi kiddo. Easy. Don't panic. We're being done with us. How's it on your side?
Don't go head to head against it, Longpo. Kite it. Drag out the fight. It's looking bad. One of them is a plus-size freak. We're heading back. They should be able to...
Oh no.
Oh! Hey! Oh, come on! Come on!
There we go.
Ponto! Pompo!
They bought us plenty of time. Stay frosty, team. Neutralize the threat.
Oh no, I missed that timing.
Is it over?
Impressive, kiddo. Took you long enough to show some teeth.
Your fault. Anyway, same guy from 10 years ago?
Yeah, I guess. But whatever, things have ended well.
Alright. Now what?
We won't. The stockade is safe.
Oh, Ledger, how's it going tonight? Good afternoon. Ah. Welcome. How's everything with you tonight?
The stampede has broken up. The beasts are running for their lives. Excellent job, people.
No, that was some intense exercise. Time to get back to business.
It's hot right now. Oh, yes. It's quite warm. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Ugh. And to think, I actually had to be in it for a little bit today. But we're back in the cool. Thank goodness. Ugh. Make sure you drink plenty of water. You're going to be needing it.
I've audited the construction. Looks good. I will tell the boss. I will report the situation to Tian Shizhuang.
She had to go ahead and change her meaning. Oh wait, what do you use? What's this? Oh wait a minute. Why is it always around 40 plus Celsius? What do you mean, what do I use? You mean like to stay cool, or you're talking about like, I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. We need some kind soul to finish the community challenge. Which one? I thought I already completed it. Was it the 4-star operators team up? I think I already did that. Fight a boss. I did actually. I have it on recording. Oh, sorry. I meant your unit of measure for temperature. Oh, for me it's Fahrenheit. But I mean, far as Celsius goes, I mean, I can still get with it. Ad break. Okay.
But the farm is nothing like those built in Ruling City. Did she audit the thing properly?
She probably didn't. Mifu doesn't waste time with that. Alright.
The farm complex is a great benchmark. Now, for the final question.
Oh, okay. It's always 100 plus Fahrenheit for us in peak afternoon. Oof. I think it was like 96 Fahrenheit today, but because of the humidity level was so incredibly high, it made it, from what I could gather, it was like 100, 103, supposedly, according to how they said how it felt. So.
Since the construction project is done, I wonder if Jinbo Stockade is interested in joining Wuling.
Uh-oh. She might have touched a very sensitive subject.
Never heard about this, Mifu. Since when was this part of the deal?
Never was. But with blades crossed and backs covered, about time we talk about the future.
I mean...
Nope. Zip it. Don't you dare.
Oh no.
Huh. Blades crossed and back covered? And that's an excuse to own us. Me and my grandkid built this thing together. Over our dead bodies, I say.
Add over. Let's see here. I did actually do the challenge for that, but if you want me to do it again, I will.
Grandkid, now hold up.
Oh no, here we go. May the fight begin.
We've suffered enough. Mess with the Timbo Stockade's piece, you mess with me. You gotta face my 3 super dares.
Hold on, I need cold water. Be right back. Oh no. Long Tao, you're not going to like what Mifu's gonna do, and she's going to smite you, literally. We just need 1K left. I guess you didn't forget about your super dares. Saw that one coming. Saw that one coming. There we go.
Traps. First dare, the Trial of Strength. Bring it on.
Please, Mifu, hit him. Punch him, please. Alright, Max mine out.
Fine, keep it. If it's for the peace. I'm done here. Homeboy, my report is yours to write. Why did the boss tell me to say all that?
Long Toe, stop messing with me.
What? Gonna rat me out of your firm construction report?
Hmm.
Look, you know, if it weren't for me, the stampede would have knocked us into the skies.
Speaking of which, since everyone came back alive, I thought someone talked about Sworn Brotherhood. There it is!
Haha! I remember every word. Builded side by side, bled side by side. No backing out now.
Oh no, wait! Hulao!
What a blessed day! Alright, fam. Let's get this place tidied up for the ceremony. Qingwu, get me the setup.
No way.
Yeah, you're not getting out of this one. Alright.
The smell of dirt. Foul beast. And
Let's see something here real quick. Just, You know, I'm in a giving mood. I'll tell you what. Alright. Who's highlighted the friends issue? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, did it? Oh, it did give me that. That looks kind of cool, actually. I'm with that. I didn't want her added to change. Okay, it must have really auto-did it. There we go. What else is still highlighting? Oh, that! Oh, you get to unlock that too. Oh, that's actually kind of cool, actually. I like it. What else is still lit up? Oh, I never did finish highlighting those. Oh, I feel bad. So you already maxed out yours. I take it you still want me to do the 4-star team, correct? See, we just got done trying the devs' new content they provide for the game. It's actually got some promise. I'll definitely say that. A lot of people still kind of have some mixed feelings about it. Although compared to what it was before, there's definitely an area of the community that actually is providing some positive feedback on it, and it definitely shows promise, which is actually what a lot of people have been wanting. It's pretty good, and now it's the daily thing. That is actually astounding. Also, you're literally gambling with whatever you have in order to try to go ahead and make it happen. So, back to rule number 1. You always have to gamble in order to get a character, and now you're gambling to get more money, so... And that is a gotcha for you. Can't get away from that, can you? See, I need to finish that out. Okay, let me see here, because this thing is probably going to... Oh, yep, it just gave. But it looks like it'll hold just long enough. Alright. It's producing definitely more batteries. Alright, before I do that, I'm going to make this go away. Because I'm not going to need it anymore once this happens. Alright. This should actually do it. Okay, once the battery's complete, these things will go and fill out. Alright. I hope. Alright. Let's make sure the batteries hold out. It's been a test. Alright, we'll get that part later. Okay. Did all that. Let me see something here. All right. Okay. Well, if I can move. I'm gonna be...
With the ancestral spring as our witness, let us together bless a new brotherhood bound by faith and honor.
Come on, you two. Say your lines.
Oh no.
Wait, can we pause? Yes, I did say that. But this bow feels a little off.
Yeah, I'm afraid I have to agree. I'm not from the stockade, so being a big brother is a little new to me.
Exactly, he's right, you know? We should... Now, hold on a sec.
Oh no.
Brother? You?
Yeah, why? I beat your super dare and did most of the heavy lifting. It goes without saying.
Goes without saying? I don't remember any of the bugger Lloyd crap.
Give it a break, you two. Here we go again.
Yo, must you nickel and dime everything? Plus, our Enman was the one who did the actual heavy lifting. Just call our Enman your big un and save us the drama.
That's even worse. Oh, wait. No. That actually makes sense.
Let's see. Big, me? Again?
Here. Without Endfield paving the way, we wouldn't be celebrating our victory today. Enman, you have my utmost respect.
Dark Mask is already a sworn fan of the Supreme Chief. And if I call Dark Mask my big that means... Forget it. I'll treat the titles separately. May the heavens and the earth be our witness.
May the hills and rivers testify to our words. Two good fellows of different names. A pair of warriors with glory ablaze. Bound together by honor and faith, We fight as one, till the end of days.
Any lines for me?
Come on, kiddo. You just recited lines made up for picture books. How am I supposed to respond? Forget it.
Great. Remember, we're all part of the fam now. Lungho, try to act your age and be responsible.
We've been through thick and thin, but priorities change. Might not seem much later.
Don't worry. I'll come up with advanced upgrades for the farm. Once my superiors greenlight the proposals, I'll be sticking around for quite a while.
And we'll be here to make it happen. We still have a lot of work ahead of us.
Hold on. One last thing. Now we know who's the big one. What about younger bro and...
Oh no.
I gotta know which is which.
Oh no. She just had to go ahead and push that button, didn't she? There we go. The facility's much bigger. Oh, wait a minute. Taller too. Oh, wait a minute. When something like this happens, there's always another tower defense engaged. Oh, it went up to ooh, it went up to 17? A new evasion alert has been detected. I knew it! It's here! It's time to party. Literally. Alright. So I do that. Let's see here. Acquire the goods. It's important. Oh my word, I'm gonna be rolling it in just a little bit. How'd I get up to that point? Alright. Okay. How bad is this one gonna be? That is the question. That is a $2 million question. Okay, where is... It's over here. I had to, like, really batten down the hatches last time. How bad is this gonna be?
Warning.
What the... What? It literally has, like, caution marks on it! I can fight them, but... How bad was the last one? Good grief! What did I do to deserve this? Well, there's only one way to do it.
This area is subject to possible attacks.
Okay, where is... Oh my gosh, this is going to not be fun. Okay, you have that. Where's the other tower? The other tower's here. I'm not going to move all this because it needs to be here. How... Is there anything I can do? Can I add anything else? I can't. I really don't want to change it up because I'm afraid that's going to be the central point again. I am going to gamble hard, but here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm going to let the main defenses handle things on these points, and then I'm going to focus mine here. This is either going to work, or it's going to be the worst thing I've ever done since I played this game. And either that, or I have a lot of I have a lot of faith in the defenses I put into this. He took a hit. The one I'm really worried about is the one that's going to come over here in just a moment. There! Ooh, he took a hit! Okay, go, go, go. Back to the center, back to the center. They're coming. Here we go!
A brilliant strategy.
Wait, who growled? Here we go!
Tactical maneuver.
Ow! It didn't hold out! That was actually terrible. Okay, the second one held up pretty okay, but then the first one didn't. The only problem is there'd be so many coming. This didn't really become as much of a problem as I would have figured it would have. Not really. These actually did well as far as holding them off. So, I just need to focus over here. Alright. Here we go. Focus. Focus. Ha! Alright, it's holding off. Okay, it's doing well.
A brilliant strategy.
I've got better tricks up my sleeve.
What on earth was that? Okay, so far no damage. It's doing pretty well. Which means I have that target and then this one. Okay, as long as I keep the defenses on that side, it'll do its job.
Everyone's chipping in. This is exactly what we need. Perfect. Please help. They're dying.
All right.
Might see. That's really impressive.
Oh no! The top tower. That. I'm kind of dozing off. I might fall asleep. Oh, sorry. Has it been a long day? Long day, yes. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna move this one. All right. Nice. Okay, we don't need this. Matter of fact, we can actually stash that one. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here. Could drop hammers on the whole place. I may have to rearrange it some more, but we will see.
Back in the fight.
Oh. It's already been hit. Go! Go back, go back. Try not to chase as much. Try to focus on the center. Okay, 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 okay. Oh!
A textbook maneuver.
Great example.
You deserve the
One got through. They... How did they get... Hold on. How were they able to get up there? Did they climb up there? I think they did. Because they weren't... They shouldn't have been able to... That's how they were able to do it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Which means if I want to do something about it, I'm going to have to put some defenses right here. Lovely. I don't even think they were able to do that. This is going to be more of a headache than it should be. Smarter than this. I may have to get creative, but I just don't know how to do it.
If there's a fight,
all right.
I'm in.
She's strong enough she's been able to take bosses down before, so taking down a couple of minions isn't probably going to be too bad. The other thing is I need defenses on the top. This didn't really do anything last time. We don't need this one. Stash it. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. There we go. Probably go ahead and put poison on it. Can't do that because that's going to cause problems. So I got all that. I got those hammers there. All right. Go. Because I've worked on this team quite a bit to do what it does. Oh yes, and it hits pretty hard. I'll let the cannon finish the rest. It won't let me get up.
Wind and thunder, we gave them a storm. Blades unleashed.
It won't even let me get up. That's not... Oh, that's not even fun.
A streak of rain.
Go! What? Did it? Oh, it killed it! That actually worked. Billing efficiency, what does that mean? Okay, that was a bit of a... Oh, that was quite a pain. Hold on. Thought. Alright, what else? What else? What else? Alright. There's one left. What am I gonna do? How much currency do I have? We can upgrade it. We can upgrade it. I like where this is going. Oh yes, we can upgrade it. Alright, before I do that, how much of a pain in the neck is this part gonna be? Because there's one left and it's going to be a drag. They like this one for some reason. A lot of them are going to be big bosses, it seems. Can I put one more out there? Or am I not allowed to? I can! Alright. I can stop doing that. Alright. That should actually hit a lot of them pretty hard and quick. Let's see what happens. It's probably gonna fail, but let's see what happens. Alright. I'm gonna take the top so that if I can see everything from above, hopefully. A lot of the support I gave earlier. The only problem is that one managed to get through. Those got through too. It's already 20%. We're not even at the second bout of it. Okay, the gears are shifting. They're gonna be coming through the top now. Looks pretty good. Alright, that's pretty well defended. Alright, so the top portion has done pretty well holding it off. Alright, the only problem is when that over there comes over this way, so there's not really much. I don't think the flamethrowers are doing that good. I know a lot of people like them, but I don't think it's doing a lot of good. I think it would be better to slow them down. Oh yes, it's not doing enough damage. Alright, so I already know what needs to be done. We need to slow them down there, so therefore the mortar gets the job done. Because this is not... it's not helping. This is normally okay, but it's not just gonna do it. Alright, unless of course I'm supposed to combine acid with the other one, which I assume it's possible. Unless... that was not what I wanted. Hold on. Alright. Let's see what happens. By slowing them down, it should actually make it a little easier. So let's take a look. Trying to see if our homework gets approved. Much better. Because the poison gas, the marsh gas, is okay, but that there, not only does it stop them, it slows them down quite a bit. So they're not able to get to the middle. Pretty well done. The only thing is, I think the top one may need another one, but... it's looking pretty good. The base down below has not taken anything. Oh. Instead they're coming this way. Stockaders are going to make this hard. Ooh. Oh. Poor thing didn't even get a chance to get to the top. There we go, and it's working. Okay, one got through. Oh, the bottom one? He got hit? That was actually sad. This is not really working for me. I'd rather place another one that's going to do it. And it's the one at the bottom, it's not the one at the top. There we go. Let's see what happens. I may have to put 2 of those bombs on that side, but we'll see. I want to see what it does. Oh! It's doing well. Okay, we should be... There it is. There we go, and they're dropping it right on him. Okay, I want to see what hit it last time. Okay, they got stopped there. Which means more than likely our friends must have somehow slipped over underneath that platform. Which is probably how come I couldn't see them before. I'm not worried about the top one as much because it seems like we have enough defense for that. But for some reason, they were able to slip underneath. Alright, go, go. That! Right there! I just saw it. That's what happened. Okay. There's a whole swarm that got through. I'm gonna have to drop the defenses somewhere else, but where do I drop it at? We need one more of the purples. These here. To do that, I'm gonna have to drop it somewhere on this side. I'm gonna take this one out. And put this one in its place to slow them down. I'm thinking one's definitely going to do it. That's what happened, is that bottom there, that's why they kept on getting through. So this should actually enforce it. Yo, this would be the part where I would actually sit on the sidelines and have a cup of tea with like little appetizers on the sides, little tea cakes. That way we can just have some fun with it. Just watch the carnage as they try to get through, and it's just like, no, that won't be necessary. One got through. Is it going to be enough? Alright, let me take a look. Get on this side. That was a good hit. Alright. Let's see if it holds out this time. Say that side's doing pretty well. Alright, it's at the half mark. This is the part where it ends up being a problem. There it is. Alright. It's working. It's gonna be tight. Shut them down. Done. Yes! There we go. Alright, we have it all unlocked. Alright, what else is there left? Alright. Alright, we got that part done. Let's switch to the other team.
We prepare fully before stepping forth.
Alright, since that was done, I almost want to just lift up all. Alright, let me take a look. Oh, it's already taken in. Now, is it able to keep on producing at a good pace? Now, that's the question. On its own. If it can, we should be fine. It's already at 1,000. That's not bad. Alright. I kind of want to spin the other thing, but there's no point, especially when it's going to happen tomorrow anyway. Alright. Trying to see what else. We can upgrade that. Might as well. This was actually... we also get to do a free trial. Might as well take advantage of it and get some practice. That way when tomorrow comes, we can hit it. Alright. Upgrade. This is very well done. How many times does this upgrade? Oh, I've already hit the max. Oh, and I can talk to him? Oop, if I can... It is done. My trial arena has reached its penultimate build. I'll definitely graduate with this as my project. Admin, I actually got a small favor to ask. Again? Need another upgrade? No, I'm just wondering if you're interested in my new long-term project, the Trial of Swordmancy. Just keep giving us data. The Tianchi Bureau Academy will reimburse you for your time. Also, since you're a key sponsor of this project, feel free to share your ideas regarding its future directions. This is very interesting. Keep it up. I just got something to share with you. Trial of Swordmancy is actually inspired by a game that my dorm mates and I would play after the lights go out. Go off? Wait a minute. I designed a monster deck, but everyone said it was too complicated. I told them that I would build the thing and make it super useful. It even inspired my research project, and now it's finally done. Did your dorm mates see it? Yeah, I showed them the trial arena just 2 days ago. Everyone's sold. We had tons of fun. It was a real riot, just like our first all-nighter gaming spree. Everyone thinks it's got immense potential. The arcade? I mean, the simulation tool can be developed further and developed throughout Talos 2. Well, I think you got a working partner already. A working partner? What do you mean, Edmund? Your project is part of the Endfield HAS partnership program. Supervisor Prelica is actually interested. She's probably going to contact you soon to talk about our offer. Terrific. This means my research project has an actual corporate sponsor. I can apply for a research scholarship for industry applications. Once I get approved, I'll treat you to a feast at Master Depan's Hot Pot Eatery. You got a deal. And we have it. Ooh, and we get the goods. Okay. I don't need to do dailies. I've done all the dailies I can. Okay. What does a free trial do? Ooh, I would stop there.
I won't let anyone down. Something's coming.
All units incoming!
Right. Well, technically it doesn't give you any rewards, but it gives you a good warm-up. And on top of it, it gives you these rewards. That's actually not bad. Okay, a lot of this is designed to take your time with. In other words, don't try to kill yourself doing that. Alright. Three, one. Well, there it is.
Do what you must, Professor.
This is gonna be bad.
Thing I can to help.
That's brilliant strategy. At my command.
Yes!
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly.
Units incoming. Textbook maneuver.
There we go.
All units incoming.
You deserve.
Be gentle, Mr.
All units incoming.
All right. This is actually a good practice if you want to make sure you're doing it right.
Won't let anyone down.
Heck with it.
In position and standing by.
From the storms.
Here we go.
Don't get hurt.
Incompetent.
He responded like lightning.
Nope. Gee, it's hard. All right, this has actually been pretty good. Okay. So the rest of rewards, which all these will have to be done tomorrow. Which is not too bad. It's an actually nice addition to the game. It makes people have to wager to see if it's worth going over or not. It's different. No other game does this. It's actually pretty good, given the situation. I got 5 of them. They can wait until tomorrow. And this will be unlocked by tomorrow as well. It'll definitely be worth it. I almost want to do it. I almost do. I'm really thinking about it. Alright. No sense in overdoing it. Took care of all the technical stuff. I mean, if I wanted to, I could do those. Curious. Ooh, I can't believe I overlooked that. Let me see. That will increase stamina. We could try looking at for tomorrow, though. Alright, anyway. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping things up for the night. I think it's about time for that. We weren't going to go very late with this. Unless, of course, there was someone wanting for me to do so. But, anyway, with that being said, I definitely want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Thank you all for witnessing and participating. Thank you for the views, the follows, and the subscriptions. They do help this channel quite a bit. And with that, I greatly appreciate it. Alright, the next stream is going to be on Sunday night. We're actually going to do it Dead by Daylight. That's actually going to be when the Black Banquet is going to take effect. It's also the 2-year anniversary since I've been streaming, so it's definitely going to be worth it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I definitely and cordially invite everyone to go ahead and take part in that and have some fun with that. So, with all that being said, thank you, and may you all have a good night.